I want to say that my heart was torn when I heard the news of Ifeanyi's passing, Davido's son. It was, I'm trying to be as honest and as real as I can be. I don't want to pretend. I'm being very honest with you. And I believe I'm not alone when I say that I felt like the child that was lost was my biological child. That boy was too precious. That boy was a star in the making, bigger star than his dad. And the devil came and took him. So as soon as this happened, too many people started writing me because they already know how much I know about stuff that go on in the entertainment industry, both in Africa and Hollywood, wherever. I do have some knowledge. And everybody was writing, Joe, what do you think? Do you think it was a sacrifice? Do you think Davido sacrificed his child and stuff like that? So I'm making this video not because I have done any proper research into this situation, because usually I will just take my time and research stuff and then I will speak with a tone of finality. But that's not the case here. But what I'm going to do is help you understand what I believe may have happened to Ifeanyi. And then I can compare it to the ones that has happened or that have happened to so many other stars in Hollywood and other places and see whether they bear some semblance. If you ask me, Ifeanyi was a sacrifice. Pure sacrifice. Because if you look at the story surrounding the death of Ifeanyi, it bears all the hallmarks, it bears all the trappings of a typical ritual sacrifice situation. From everything I've researched in my life about ritual sacrifices for fame in Hollywood and in the entertainment industry. How can you have all those people in Davido's house and this, my precious boy, just snuck out and none of them, not the nanny, not all the other people, caregivers and every other person in the house, nobody saw him in that big house and he just took off and went straight to the pool? Nobody, no neighbor, no bystander, nobody around anywhere saw this boy. And the guy had already died underneath the water in the pool, and it took another 20 plus minutes to locate. Are you kidding me? What kind of story is this? This was a sacrifice. Personal opinion. They sacrificed him on the Halloween day. When they sacrificed Whitney Houston, it was during the Grammy. They always find all those little things, little moments and times and seasons, because we don't know about numerology. So they know about numbers. They put numbers together and they know when to sacrifice who. When Diana died, they also had to deal with numbers. You don't know all these things. But that's what makes me believe strongly that Ifeanyi was sacrificed. I have not really dug deep into all the things I need to dig into. And that's why I'm just giving you personal opinion, what I believe. And in the future, if I have the time to dig into it, I will be sure to let you know what I found out.
Now, when Joe was talking, and he was talking with passion, and you know that Joe also is in the entertainment industry, but not in the Hollywood. He's an Hollywood star, and not, he has not paid the price. Now, he said he hasn't made research, but that the whole thing looked like, what it is, a sacrifice. Now, there is an American who went further to beat his chest and brought on some permutations that said that Davido made sacrifice with Ifeanyi. All right, this is a part 2. If you have not watched part 1, you may not fully understand this part 2. So I will advise you get yourself acquainted with the stories by watching the first part first before you come to watch part 2. Now the link to the part 1 is right in the description area of this very video. Please check it out, watch that first, and get to watch this. Thank you so much and stay blessed. Amen. Listen, this is not what I am saying. This is not my belief, but I'm just, bringing these things. Now, why I just need to, put this side by side is that prophets have prophesied. This one said it was Ifeanyi. The other one said it was Ifeanyi. And God was showing them Ifeanyi, showing them Davido's household, because of the money that Davido used to give. Now, the next one now said that God told him it wasn't even supposed to be Ifeanyi. It was supposed to be Shoma. And that if it was Shoma, people would have said Davido sacrificed Shoma. Now it is Ifeanyi. And this is the story that is making rounds. I will leave it open. And I would like you to, put down your comments what you think happened. I am not a fan of Davido. I don't know Davido. But we know that the entertainment industry has been riddled with occultism, has been riddled with Illuminati. So what they are saying here is that it has a pattern. And that pattern, this guy used numbers and some kind of antecedents to prove his point. I'm not saying he's correct. I'm not saying he's wrong. But then you, please watch him and put down your comment in the comment section. Let's know what you think about it. So talking about numbers, we don't have to go too far. The question is, will you be patient enough to follow through this video? It is long. I understand it is long. But then, numbers, permutations, antecedents, here you will find it. Now, I am not saying anything, but I'm going to leave you to decipher whatever your opinions are. Put them down in the comment section, and maybe in the nearest future we may find out how far. But then I'll be seeing you in the next video shortly. Till then, don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed before. When you subscribe, activate the bell icon by selecting all, so that when next we upload new videos, you will be among the first people that Google will notify. Please give us your opinion in the comment section, and kindly like this video to help the algorithm on YouTube. Thank you so much, and God bless you. I remain yours in the Lord. I'll be seeing you shortly in the next video. But till then, from me to you, shalom.
You are welcome to the End Time Truth Television, the channel for the lovers of truth, for the truth of the end time. So if you are a lover of truth, give us a subscription, and God bless you. Shalom.
Yes, sir. We back in the building. Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. All the things that happen around Halloween. So now we're here again. Whoever said the song was about Davido? That was obviously WizKid. You can Google that. What the hell? These folks are already coming in here making themselves look stupid. But anyway, we got Davido, who sacrificed his son on Halloween. So without further ado, let's chat right in. Now, Davido Son allegedly drowns in a swimming accident. Now, just like everything else that happens in the industry, this is no different. It doesn't matter, like I said yesterday, with the South Korean incident. It doesn't matter what country these people are from. They get put on this main stage, they get into this industry. Rituals are going to be tied to them. There's no way around it, right? So let's dive in on the numbers. David, I'm going to fuck up the name. I really don't care. I don't know these people. So, hey, David Adadaji Adeleke. Hey, it is what it is, right? You take their full name, right? And you get 121, and then you get the reflection of 67 and 76, right? With blood sacrifice. Now, what's interesting about that, his son, his only son, full name Ifeanyi Adeleke, also syncs up with this same numerology, right? With the reflection, right? We have 112, and then we have 121. Then we have 67, and then we have 76. So once again, even his son's name it's synced up to blood sacrifice. Well, come on. Now, the thing about 121. Now, this is about to get real deep. Who's that? Oh. Right? We got 121, which is the 11th square root. Now, it's interesting, right, that his son passed away 11 days after his birthday, with black equaling 11. And then he passed away on 11 date numerology, breaking down the date, adding every single number of Halloween, October 31st, 1 plus 0 plus 3 plus 1, and then plus the year, 2022. And we get the number 11. Now, I know it seems silly at first with black, right? But this is something that is synchronized a lot in the industry, right? With the fact that Davido is also 29 years and 11 months old at the time of his son's passing. Just like, once again, black equals 29 and 11, right? And Davido is 29 at the time that his son drowns, when drown equals 29. Now, we've seen this synchronicity in the industry already with Mo 3. Mo 3 died around this same synchronicity with the 29 and the 11, with Mo 3 and black. Now, what you're looking at, right, this is the practice of gematria, turning letters into numbers. This is what's going on in the industry, in the mainstream media. This is the practice that's going on right before your eyes. What's the black correlation? These are black people that are involved in these rituals, and they're going by these synchronicities. Now, Mo 3 was caught up in the same ritual with 29 and 11, with Boosie, with him dying 11 months and 29 days after Boosie's birthday. Remember, Boosie is the one that found him. And also, his manager, Rainwater, was 29 years old and 11 months at the time that Mo 3 was killed. Just like, once again, Mo 3 equals 29 and 11. These people in the industry are dying by the same numbers. They're setting people up. They're making these sacrifices to advance in this industry. These are the things these people have to do if they want to advance. Mo 3 was killed on November 11th, 11/11, when Mo 3 equals 11. Here's another synchronicity with Mo 3 and Davido. Davido Son passed away on his 11th month and 11th day of his age. Everything is circled around these people's birthdays. Every single time is clockwork. It doesn't stop. And today is 11/1 that we talking about this. Once again, breaking down his upcoming birthday is also 11 date numerology, breaking down every single number in his birthday, breaking down the month, the day, and the year. And we get the number 11. And his son died 11 days after his son's birthday. It's murder by numbers. Now check this out. Now his son also passed away. Ifeanyi, if I'm saying that right. If not, hey, charge it to the game. 11 months and 2 weeks before his son's next birthday. And he's died from drowning, right? When drowning equals 112, just like his full name equals 112. There's so many people with the name. Okay, what about with the last name as well? You see the last name right there, right? Come on now. Get out of the You can't speak Korean, but not Nigerian. I was sick as hell. But yeah, like, come on, man. Kick out of the, what do you call it, man? What's the shit that be kicking in with y'all people? Cognitive dissonance. Yeah, get out of that. Right? 112, 11 months and 2 weeks. Right? Once again, he also passed away 11 months and 20 days before his next birthday. The 112 once again. Right? All in the name. That's what they take. They take these people's names, their names and their birthdays, and everything else is written out. Right? He also died 50 weeks before his upcoming birthday from drowning, which drowning equals 50 in reduction. The English language forwards, reducing the double digits to single digits. Now, the number of deception is revolved around Davido's real name, David Adeleke. No, I can't speak Nigerian. Don't play me like that, bro. Don't do me like that, bro. I just had to hit that button. I still had the Korean button on from yesterday. I forgot to switch it on. But if we talk about David Adeleke, it equals 113. I forgot. I forgot I gotta push the button. I gotta turn it on. But right, it equals 113, just like the number of deception. Green screen, broadcasting, mainstream, perjury, not factual, not true, divorce, bullshit, politics, illusions, disinfo, fiction, not honest. All these words equal 113 as well. This whole situation is revolved around bullshit, right? With drowning equaling 1,130, right? And y'all know in numerology rules, the 0 is null. So we even get the 113 as well with drowning, with the cause of death, syncing up with the person that it revolves around, Davido. This was bullshit. This was a ritual. This was a sacrifice. Moving on. He even passed away, right? The young baby died at 3 years and 11 days. Now, what's that in reverse? 3 years, 11 days? Isn't that the reverse of 113? It's bullshit. They ain't delete my takeoff. Y'all just be saying shit, bro. Y'all gotta check. Y'all gotta go to my channel and click live. They got them. They doing it different now. They updated the little thing. So when you go to homepage, you gotta click live because most of my videos is lives. Man, I was about to get mad. I'm like, man, I know damn well they ain't take down my takeoff video already. But come on. But 311. No, that's my bad. That's my bad. No, I had got mad. I was finna get mad at YouTube. That's my bad. I ain't mean to, you feel me, trip on you. But 311, right? The inverse of 113. Now, if we break down 113, which is his name, 113 happens to be the 30th prime number. Just like how his son passed away in his 30th year of age, right? His 30th birthday is approaching. And this is when his sacrifice takes place. All around the numerology. 30, right? As in his 30th birthday. His name is the 30th prime. And the news states that his only son, right? Only son also equals 30. And that's when his sacrifice comes from his only son when he's about to turn 30 years old. Now, on Halloween, it left 61 days left in the year. Just like his son passed away, they said from drowning, right? Drown equals 61 in the English language in reverse. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Now, 4 days prior, 4 days ago, before the news of Davido Son's passing, for some reason, they just felt like it was important enough to make a headline about Davido giving his son swimming lessons. Predictive programming. So they're already planting the thought in your mind. They're already getting your brain normalizing. Oh, yeah, well, it makes sense because, 4 days ago, they said he was just doing swimming lessons. So, they probably, man, this poor baby, he probably knew he probably thought he could swim now, and he probably went in the pool by himself. See, get your brain theorizing in a normal way. So now you're sitting here normalizing the death because they've already programmed you with it. It's the same thing that they did, right? And they made sure to take pictures of this. They made sure to take pictures of him in the water, so it would become normalized. Now, they did the same thing with Teddy Ray when his body was found in a swimming pool. And do you know that he did a skit inside of the swimming pool? And even in the skit, he drowned. He was drowning in the pool. He didn't necessarily drown and die in the skit, but he couldn't swim. And this is how they program you with these deaths. They normalize it first. They normalize it first before they do it. It's the same thing they did with Paul Walker when he died in a crash at over 100 miles per hour, when we know that he was best known for being in Fast and the Furious, driving fast in the cars. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Start connecting these dots now. So when you hear about this stuff, your brain already start to accept it. Exactly. And I got to do a Migos breakdown because y'all pointed some stuff out in the comments that I didn't catch. So I got to do another video on top of that, breaking down that last music video. Because in that music video, it has them in a dice game. And they say Takeoff died in a dice game. And they even, man, he was even posing right next to a poster that said RIP. Man, come on, man. They normalizing it. They putting it in front of you before they do it. Mockery. But come on, man. Now, breaking down the day that this occurred. October 31st, 2022. Breaking that down in each section. We get the number 83, just like murder equals 83. Now, blood sacrifice equals 257 in the English language in reverse. Now, 257 is the 55th prime number, just like Davido equals 55. Yeah, that's magic. That's how magic works. They got to tell you before they do it. Yup. The signs are always there before the ritual is carried out. And it's the fact that it be the little details that you miss. Because I don't even listen to the Migos, so I never seen that music video. But who would have? And then on top of that, Quavo was in the bed next to a contract that had Migos right on it, and he had a pistol in his hand. Man, come on, bro. Nah, we finna break down that music video. We finna break that thing down. Hold on, let me get through this so I can put this music video together. Come on. Right? With 55. Now, my shit tweaking right now. Bro, my shit might goddamn shut down. Bro, my laptop tripping. Bro. They say like bad podcasting. Bro, come on. Davido Son, right? Dies in a swimming accident, right? Davido swimming. Both had the synchronicity once again with 107. Now, 107 is the 28th prime number, just like Kill equals 28 and Davido equals 28. In the English language, forwards and backwards. right? Killed in swimming. The number 44, once again, Teddy Ray. They killed him on this same numerology with Ray equaling 44. That's why they put him in that swimming pool. It's all about the numbers. Everything they do. Swimming, 44. He also died 44 weeks and 4 days after Russell Simmons' birthday, when we know Russell Simmons is the creator of all death comedy, which is where he appeared on. This is where he's most known for being on. All death. All death. But come on. Now, Davido Son passed away 21 days before Davido's birthday on the 21st. And this was like a dead giveaway. So this should let you know who this sacrifice was for. This was for the Brotherhood. Look at his profile picture in the Masonic checkerboard, the Masonic jacket. It speaks for itself. This happens to be his profile picture. Out of all the pictures, you know when death comes, when death arrives, you know people are going to look at you. Death brings attention. When you hear Davido die, the first thing you're going to do, you're going to look up Davido's Instagram to see, man, what did he say about his son? Did he say anything yet? And this is the first thing you're going to see. And he's telling you that this ritual, this sacrifice was for the Brotherhood. Even somebody in the comments, this the top, I ain't even scrolled to find this. Somebody in the comments even peeped in and called him a puppet. Because this picture was taken back in August, and it just happens to still be his profile picture at the time of this ritual. Like, come on, bro. These people taking out, they taking out their people, man. They taking out their kids. They taking out whoever they got to stay afloat in this industry. And this is the same exact thing from about 4 years ago. A Nigerian singer, 2 Nigerian singers. Let's break this down. 2 Nigerian singers both lose their son in a swimming pool from drowning. 2 Nigerian singers. Both of their sons die the same way in a swimming pool. Man, come on. Put your thinking caps on. It ain't that many coincidences in the world. It ain't that many. But come on. Drowned in a pool. It's the reason why they put that in quotations like that. Every time they put something in quotations, drowned in pool. Drowned in pool equals 187 in the English language in reverse. 187 is the code for murder. Murder by numbers. Murder equals 38. Even the movie has the 38 strategically placed in the cover. Now check this out. Isn't it so crazy that murder equals 38? And the time that this Nigerian star loses his son, he was 38 years old. Man. So 2 Nigerian stars both lose their son in a swimming pool by the numbers. We got the bonds. We got the bonds the same way. By the same numbers. Come on. Once again, they like to put only son in quotations. The Bonds has lost his only son. And if we break down the date numerology when he was born, it equals 114 and 33. Just like only son equals 114 and 33. So when you get in this industry, they're going to take your date numerology, whether they change your birthday or whether that's the date that you was really born. And this is how they're going, well, this is what you have to give up. And it's so crazy that in this article, years ago, when DeBonge lost his son, Davido was the one that offered his condolences when he received his award. They put that in this article. Davido also cited DeBonge's influence in boosting the popularity of the Nigerian music industry globally in his acceptance speech. So they already connected them together years ago. And here we have this connection today with both of them going through the same exact thing. Come on now, use your fucking brain. Now, the day that his son passed away to his upcoming birthday, his son passed away 11 months and 15 days before his upcoming birthday. 11-15. Just like how his son died in a swimming pool when swimming equals 1115. Just like 1115. Bro, y'all keep asking about takeout. I done did that motherfucker like an hour. Y'all don't see all the comments of people telling y'all I've been did it? But 11-15 with swimming. 11-15. Now, the bonds equals 104, just like drowning equals 104. Both of these artists are synced up with drowning and swimming. Davido equals 107, just like swimming equals 107. And both of their sons died this same way. And they both synced up together. Right, these people taking out their sons. And the bonds, right? If we take the bonds, we have the same exact numerology. DeBonge's son passed away 11 months and 2 weeks before his upcoming birthday, 112. Just like Davido Son passed away 11 months and 2 weeks before his son's upcoming birthday, when drowning equals 112, along with his son's full name. When they bring you these connections in these articles, it means something. It means something. And what do you know? We have the same synchronicities. All for the brotherhood that they're a part of. And he shows you that he's a part of the brotherhood. It's no mistaking that he is. He shows you. And right now, if you go to his Instagram, this is his profile picture. This is what they want you to see. They know as soon as you hear the news of somebody dying, what are you going to do? You're going to check their Instagram. They want you to know this. Don't be stupid. Don't be naive. Wake up. This shit is going on right in front of your eyes. Whether you want to believe it or not, it's going on. And they have no problem with showing you. It's all about you detaching from these fucking celebrities and seeing the truth for what it is. But that's all we got for today, man.
So remember, these were just the opinion of the people that have presented their own discourse. But then I'd like you to understand that in any way, whichever way it falls, even if Davido, knew about this and gave consent for this young child to die, I want you to know that within, in the inside, he's not finding it very, very easy. Because, the devil comes to you deceptively. And until he has gotten you enough, you wouldn't know that you are treading the path of complete destruction. A lot of the people who have sacrificed themselves or who have sacrificed, their loved ones, they did it not because that was what they set out to do from the beginning. I'm going to show you a video also that contradicts what I just said. Now I will show you that, where a young boy went to sacrifice his father, and he was willing to sacrifice his father, his best friend, and another person. Now I'm going to show you that, but that is not what I'm trying to say here. Many people who have veered off this path of destruction. Now, assuming now that all these permutations are real and true. Now, when they set out, they may not have been told the intricacies, the involvements, things that they were going to encounter. I'm sure that they were promised the good life and, just good life. Though there are so many too who wants to live fast and die quick. They want to live, fast. They want to spend life on the fast lane, and then they die so quick. They don't care. But then it gets done on them on the morning of death that they have actually made mistake. So whichever way it falls, I want to understand, I want to believe that even the person, if truly he did it, is not finding it funny. And if he has not done so, I'm still praying and I'm still, wishing that the Lord will give them the beatitude, the fortitude rather, to bear the loss, and most especially the mother. Somebody made a comment, and that was powerful. She prayed for the person or the persons that are truly and innocently mourning. Truly and innocently mourning. I pray that the Lord gives you understanding. Don't forget that this is just for an enlightenment. And even if you love Davido, I don't hate Davido. You love him or hate him, know that this is not to name call him or to shame him. But these are things that is already out there. Even if I don't bring it here, you would have seen it elsewhere, But these are things that are actually real. And you also look at some of the deaths that have happened around Davido. One will begin to ask and imagine, all these deaths coincidence, or is there something really special about them? I'll leave you to decipher that. Let me see you in the next video. Till then, from me to you, shalom.